will avoid going to see your dad's grave.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Sid's Legacy.
Oh,
Go visit.
you are now technically past me.
Yep.
Because I'm doing these side quests. Um,
Why
so,
is your stream called Mother Love Your Child?
because I'm very, very angry about Clive's mother and her behaviour.
Yeah, she's awful.
She's horrible. And Mother Love the Child, Love Your Child is the title of my song that I wrote about my mother and the ways I'm angry about her treatment of me. The Croc in Sandbreck, right. Okay. There are a couple of marks there, which is probably the place. Let's go to Northreach first. Turning the other ruby. You know, when FF15 came out, I marathoned it like this, but I marathoned it on my own, offline. And basically the same for FF7R. But when FF13 came out, when I was doing my masters, I was in the first year of my PhD. I think I've told this story before. One of my housemates and I, we split the cost of a copy because we couldn't afford it. And we basically played it like this. Except we only have one copy, so we had to take turns.
Yeah.
We played it every bit as intensively.
I come bearing gifts.
Whatever is the occasion.
And it's really, really nice to be able to do this with someone again. Thank you. I love you.
Love you.
My.
You're welcome.
Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you.
I can only do one of these games so intensely once in a while.
Yeah.
Compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
Meanwhile, I will probably do this again when fucking FF7R2 comes out.
I thought you
I mean, I might
finally
have it
be
in me by then, but I need to play
warming.
FF7R1.
Yeah.
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around.
Which I still haven't
Man owes
decided
me
if I'm going to
nothing,
get that on
nor does the
PS5 or
hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Here, have 10 million gil.
Christ.
But she might actually wear it instead of selling it.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son.
Twin
You
side.
and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
Otto backstory.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
I feel like even with the Titan stuff,
They will
I've
want to
hardly
know the
done any
stones were
plot
delivered.
today.
If he's still with us.
Mm-hmm. Goots is so fucking pumped. Once you get to this cutscene and hear the noises he's making. Jesus. god.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Good. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Oh, about that. I tried my best.
Leighton's
She was
Cliff.
just too stubborn to take
Eastern's
it.
on Makia.
She threw it right back in my face, in fact. Told
Fun.
me
Okay, let's go
I
to
could
the
stick my stupid
title.
stone where the sun don't shine.
Check out some of these.
Karen refused payment.
No one wants to collect on these debts
I'm
at
sure
all.
you're as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Okay, missives. Oh, I can't go anywhere except for the new zone.
Hmm.
Interesting.
The croc.
The croc and sunbrick. Hmm.
Where's the croc? It's not one of these places out in the edges of the Royal Meadows. It could be.
If you zoom in, you can see the names of the little pins.
Ah, okay. What was the other thing it said?
Oh wait, the croc is. Look at my stream.
Mm-hmm.
I made a joke about it earlier.
Oh! Oh yeah, the Imperial Chase is the other thing that's mentioned.
Yep.
Do I have that on my map?
You don't.
Right. It's over at the east end.
It's the through the gate that got blown off.
Oh yeah, up towards the. Yes, it does say direct. It does say Imperial Chase there.
Yep. There's a gate that got blown off its hinges at some point in the past 5
Gotcha.
years. Yeah. What's your deal, Blackthorn? What's the issue?
What's that? Oh.
You're finished.
That's a wyvern. I would like to not have to deal with the wyvern. Ah yes, this gate.
Talk to Karen about a sword with an unparalleled edge.
Nice. Is that blacksmiths and booze?
Yep. Talk to Karen again.
I see. There's then a small spur off this path.
Yes. And that's the croc.
Right here. This deer trail of a path. I'm gonna blow my nose before I fight this guy.
Probably a good idea. Ooh, doll mill. Okay. Up. Let's go. Weird science. Sit up.
The real challenge, of course, is whether I can do this fight without ever being insufferable at the King's Bomb fight in FF12.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb King.
Let's see what's up with the alembic.
That's this quest, by the way.
Yep.
That's not that big of a bomb.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
It's only rank B.
Yeah, also, no stagger bar again.
Well, it's a bomb.
Nice try.
That does mean, though, that I can do knockdowns of it.
Yep.
Oh. It summons ads called Bomb Babes.
Oh my god.
Ow. Oh, this might be bad, actually.
Nice try.
Go see a cutscene before it'll let me travel anywhere else, probably. Eastern Dalmatia. This is a nice alley.
Nice try. Too slow.
Ow.
And now I can travel. Cool.
Notorious Mark Slain.
work's over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If a wine needs more than this.
Okay.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Actually, I bet my renown's gone up, yes.
Clive, here you go. Think you can help?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this. Here you are. Best
I
of
should
luck out
spend
there,
some
Sid.
ability points.
Mm-hmm.
4,500.
Mm-hmm. Easy thing would be to just hit the...
I think
All
that will
the,
prioritize unlocking things on icons I'm not using.
I was gonna say, get all the stuff mastered around your basic toolkit and then spend
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah. Especially because that's relatively cheap. Is that already mastered? Okay. When did I master Taunt? Never taunted in my life.
It was probably a fucking unlock from your auto build.
Oh, it's probably auto. Yeah.
Yes, like yeah.
Maybe I should try switching out Scarlet Cyclone for Flames of Rebirth.
I guess. I don't have any of the higher tier abilities.
I'm gonna master that one because I use it all the time. And oh, I should upgrade Gouge. Leave it like that for now. To Mid's dungeon.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
It really is pokey down here, to be fair.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too.
Oh, Scorpion is creeping out of the
bubbling away
sands.
for a good old while.
Fun, fun.
You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
Oh, hey, bandits. Bed makers, what?
What?
That's what their fucking name is. The bed makers, what?
Huh.
There we have it.
The
Tell 'em
innkeeper?
on the limbic. And it works just like the
It's something to
chief
do
said
with
it
their
would.
fucking robbing people from the inn, I guess.
Very impressive.
Hmm.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder.
Very.
Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
Funny themes these bandits have.
The good
Yeah.
we'll do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours?
It's the pouch upgrades.
Reckon I could work some magic on that.
Hey, good shit.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in
Come
our
on.
test run of the Alembic that I reckon
I'm
will
gonna break
make
your
even
face.
the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough.
I like how
Squeeze in a
carefully and
one or two
thoroughly
more.
focused this all is on like the upkeep
Can't hurt
of
to
the
try, I
hideaway,
suppose.
That's the
Yep.
spirit.
not just economically but also like interpersonally.
Enemy slain.
Nice.
Good stuff. I have 2 point. I have. Oh. I have 2224 ability
What do you
points.
reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right?
You made the item pouch stretchy so you can fit another thing in it.
I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us
That's
in our endeavors.
A choice of
Without you,
explanations
never
of why
been
you
able
could
to
do that.
discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag.
Alongside, just add a drop to any potion that you drink and it'll be
Plenty more where
better.
that came from.
Like you're gonna do that mid battle. Oh my god, he introduced himself as a wyvern because he didn't want to give it either of his actual names.
Man, flashbacks.
Yep.
Six potions, 4 high potions, 3 of either tonic type.
Damn.
Now let's go and get bollocked by Karen.
Wish I could take one of our birds.
Okay,
I went up
yes.
to give some greens to
It's a katana made for EIG2.
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you like me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you?
What is the secret whetstone?
But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Oh, that conversation with Clive and Karen is good.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Wait, who's she planning to sell it to? Sounds like she was planning to sell it to the Dame, but the Dame's already got one.
No, I
Thanks to
don't.
this lump.
Yeah.
I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledges are square. Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I cannot believe.
I knew so little about him.
And most people.
You cannot believe?
Arthur and the dame both seem to have fond memories of
We
him.
just had the guy we just had to get the sword back
How long did you know
get
Sid before
stuff back for is Byron's rival in being a collector of rarities.
Summers.
How many fucking Imperial Warpathers does he have taxidermied in his dining room?
On a trade show,
It's impossible to know.
which is where I met him.
But he has more swords, I guess.
Oh, forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum. till the
Sundered
morning bell
whetstone,
dragged me back to
eh?
my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day.
What's
And
that,
there was
babe?
no hiding his name.
Oh,
Your family have.
My
post
family
on Tumblr that I know you're not going to
are
see.
the ones who summoned the
Oh, I'll go look.
monster. Taken away.
Pop it in the DMs, would you?
I couldn't turn my back on
After I
him.
plug in my controller.
Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him, who cried for me.
Oh boy,
I had no
this sounds
tears
promising.
left of my own. Him, who swore he'd do everything he could.
This is the experience
Stop
of
it from
playing
happening again.
this game with you.
And he was true to his word too. Left the Royal Army once and for all.
What are
Thanks.
you
His
bullying me
weapons,
about now?
Gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then. I'd follow that man.
Yeah, welcome, bird.
I'm being roasted and clowned and bullied about being British again.
This is the game for it. You're the one who keeps talking about the accents.
Because I can't not think about them.
World for what it really was.
Yup.
The rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he
The
didn't let it
takeaway from
stop
this
him.
quest is use a good whetstone on your sword.
He
Cool,
never lost faith in what he believed
cool technique.
was right.
Excalibur draft design. What the fuck?
Faith he'd steer us true.
It's probably what you need the Orichalcum for, from the...
I'd always be right
From
behind
Atlas,
him,
huh?
Yeah.
ready to catch and stop his
Fucking
sod
shit.
if ever he should fall.
Excalibur, of course.
Yep.
Can't wait to see what that one looks like.
But I couldn't even do that.
Oh my god. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
Grimalkin hide and what else?
Bomb ember.
That lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
Oh, we have to
I
hunt for
guess you-
Grimalkin, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, you do.
Oh no. Oh, have I got an... Have I done the quest that you got the extra skeletype from? I can't remember.
It's a hunt.
Right.
I may be
I don't know.
drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you.
I think it was Severian.
Grumpy old sod.
Okay. Time to go book of the new Sunlight.
This note.
really,
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
that really is just a fucking orchestrion.
Yep.
Yep.
And called as such.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him or anyone?
Talk to Hippocrates.
Told him to piss off.
Time to get the dog a treat.
That's important.
You're wrong, though.
Yep.
Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go,
I am not going to fight Atlas.
Sid would have wanted you to have this.
Good.
But that's...
Any more
be just fine.
info in the tomes, Hippocrates?
Mm-hmm.
Not quite another level.
Where are you up to? 4?
Thanks for the
Yeah,
ray of sunshine.
nearly 5.
I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Same.
Yeah, we're about the same place.
What do you have?
Anyway, that comic that owned me a few hours ago is more than enough reason for me to give you shit about being British.
It's fair.
Told me she was building a ship.
I'm simply seeking vengeance. This is the way of things.
Mm-hmm. That's love, baby.
Yep, my own words coming back to haunt me.
Mm-hmm. Right, sword quest time.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting
Speaking
on.
of that comic, Momo, you should
August
look in
was worried about
backrooms.
you.
I am
I'd
looking.
still be doubting
Yep.
you, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
Boop, boop, boop.
That bastard's
way.
like a dog with a bone.
A chronolith isn't letting.
Still, we've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just,
I appreciate
well,
that they put me in this picture.
Karen showed me something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single edge
Go on, which one
blade.
are you?
The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it.
With the teeth.
You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be
Yeah.
halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
And the twin
That's
tails,
what's troubling you.
Ah, yeah.
No.
which I find
Not
more
troubling me exactly,
amusing than
more
the teeth.
distracting.
I think
Can't
I'm
stop thinking.
the one on
I
the
only see
bottom
one
right.
ponytail, so
It's driving
I'm
me
safe.
mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could only
Nah,
I'm safe from these accusations. There's only one
That's
ponytail there.
about the size of
No,
I'll see what I
Yes.
can find out.
no.
Sharper
Yes.
swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Conveniently, Karen is right here.
You're looking well, Karen.
What you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now?
You full JoJo on these antelopes.
If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you
Good
want.
stuff.
Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my
I also like how, like,
reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
thinking about how the talents and, like, the money and all the stuff were related to the economics of running the hideaway. They're all clearly numbers that are too big for us to be dealing with as an RPG protagonist.
Yeah.
Literally on a different scale.
Yeah, like we have like 5-10 talents.
I have 17 talents.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Hunts. Grimalkin's the cat.
Yep.
Oh, Severian, yeah. Sorrow Eyes. And oh, the sickle is in Dalanil anyway. So I'll do that one. Right, there's the sickle. Let's go to the end of the world. And Chipokama.
Run like the wind.
End of the world.
It's not, but it's like, it's one of the points where like you can't explore any further because that part of the world isn't implemented.
Yeah, it leads to a dungeon that we've already done, basically.
Not just done, but flattened.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Oh, this is where the cart was parked before. I see. I like how the two of the wheels are still like lying there.
Yep.
This might take a while. That'll do, girl.
Quest complete. Result: Torgal is a good dog.
Yes. Oh, bollocks, it's back there. Okay.
Good girl.
Second.
Yeah.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I think I'm going to continue with the story instead of worrying about hunts when I'm probably going to be underleveled.
Yeah.
So.
I want to see if I can do Excalibur as soon as I unlock it.
Yep, have fun.
Thanks, girl.
Right.
Lovely picture of the war
It's over.
Thank you, Carly, for posting a FF14 debuff shaped UK flag in the fucking graphic design channel upon Doll's request.
God fucking damn it.
Leg ears, no! Don't eat my legs.
Can I paste that directly into my stream layout? Is that a thing that works?
You should make that an emote.
Momo is huge so that she can feel powerful over Lexi.
She needs to help.
I kind of should make that a fucking emote, shouldn't I? But for now,
And then you can give. Did you make that bird? You might qualify for an artist badge.
oh yeah. Where are we?
Yeah. There you go.
For now, I will put it there.
Thank you for your sacrifice. Of 5 whole minutes.
A high value 5 minutes. Avatar stuff. How big is that? Does that qualify as a hat?
Where it is a badge.
Yeah. I just hope it doesn't look like I'm a British nationalist. Hope people get the joke. This is the cattery. Oh, and there's the cat. Oh, Grimalkin's only rank C. Bless.
Get hard. What is that? What? What is that quest name?
What's that?
Get what?
Get cart.
Oh. Oh, that's funny.
Is that a South Park reference?
No.
Oh no, it's Get Carter, isn't it? Sorry.
Yes.
There was a South Park episode called Get Cartman, which I guess was a Get Carter reference.
Yeah.
This cat's got a bigger fucking pride than the wolf pack in Nier.
And then there was one.
2-4, 2-4. Come on, Titan. Serve me.
Too slow.
Good.
Nice try.
It would probably be more directly obvious that that it's a debuff if there was a little blue bar over it, but you can't assume it being British. Inspect wagon.
Too slow. Garuda! Nice try.
These two are real big flatterers.
What?
The quest I'm in. Quest complete. Get cart. What? Okay. Bye, guys.
That
Have
wasn't too
fun
bad, was
getting
it,
all that
Toro?
shit out of there.
Where do I go?
Hi, bird. Ambrosia bird, not bird.
Mm.
People take notice of wealthy men.
Believe
Shouldn't be
birds
too
still
hard to
here.
track down Karen's collector.
Bird's still here.
Whole mother crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Oh, he's pissed about something.
Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out!
Oh, fallen under defense node.
I paid for these
Yeah, I'll
rooms so I
beat the
wouldn't
shit
be
out of these
disturbed.
robots.
Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
Let's see what's over this hill.
Thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be
What
keen to collect.
amazing new vista will we get
I'd
this
suppose a
time?
certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant
Holy
friend of mine.
shit.
What you got?
You know Lady Karen.
A big waterfall. The final sin? You called the location the final sin? Holy shit. That's a cool waterfall.
You are welcome to
So that's an ominous title.
Yep.
Want
For
to
a
look at us, Lord
waterfall.
Ignac?
And the
A few
location.
minutes should be enough.
Yep.
Then I'll be on my way.
Leviathan.
Yeah, I'm calling it.
Of course,
That's-
you shall
that's-
have your audience.
I
Yeah.
don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
There's definitely gonna be a Leviathan fight here.
The final battle took place here at these
Though some
falls.
Discreet
Or so the
inquiries
legend
made on
goes.
his lordship's behalf mean
Damn.
that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your
Oh, this is the origin of
Arrange for
the
an audience upon your
curses
triumphant
that the gods have bestowed on man.
That will be very kind of you.
Dominance and
Farewell.
birds.
Best of luck.
Okay. All the fucking way up there. Okay.
Ready, go?
Let's run.
Yes!
Clive sensed in something. Yeah, his hair is real fluffy. Meanwhile, seat of the Imperial Court, huh? Audience chamber at the Imperial Palace.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off! Nice try.
That's a child, sir.
The improved grounder fucking rules.
Mm-hmm.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern.
Yep.
I appear to be in
Hello, welcome to the
Redeem
stream.
here tells me you wished
Welcome
for
to
an
the stream.
audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right. Speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe
What is her power to, like, make men make bad decisions?
To such perfection that none ever does.
Yep.
Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they
Yep,
have such
that is
match?
Clive's mom.
Fine.
And Joshua's mom.
Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather.
Yes, you very much your sort of territory, but
10,000 licks with the sharp.
The Rowena Syndicate. Fuck.
10,000 more. But it is the final stone which
They're a
lends
what?
the blade its legend.
Rowena Syndicate.
Oh.
Quite foreign.
That's a Final Fantasy XIV injury coming back to haunt me.
Is the key. The secret.
Fucking goddamn it.
Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered.
Rowena is like Queen Capitalism in fucking
The very
14.
stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Okay.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider
Let's
my
head to Buckbed.
nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think
Okay.
your lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Okay, so I've now done 28
Trust
hours of
Uncle
this in
Byron
3
to find
days.
Such an interesting
Yep.
rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone,
That's
shall
an
we?
impressive amount.
Yeah. Still not quite as much as I played FF15, I think, the first 3 days. But it's felt like a lot less because I'm having a lot more fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only reason I'm
Okay.
like,
It's dinner time.
okay.
I will be back.
Okie
Perhaps.
dokie. Love
We
you.
will see. I know y'all have been at it for quite a while.
Yeah. I'm not planning to go much more than another hour, I don't think.
Yeah, and I'm ahead now.
Sorry for the wait.
So
But hopefully the
I
day was
can
worth
probably
it.
also
You learned
call it
something about
soon.
that sword then?
Yeah.
I did better than that.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Whetstone.
Yes.
We're gonna be playing more of this
You'll
over the
find
next couple
anywhere
days until we
in
both
Valisthea.
beat it. So
Yep. Allegedly, we are into the final third.
mm-hmm.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad.
You
if
should
all
also
other
give a
forward
follow
kills.
to
Good
Eat,
luck on the
my
battlefield.
girlfriend. You
Your
can
second
find
Hi,
opponent will be
that's
your last,
me.
No matter how good you
to her
were.
channel if you type exclamation mark eat.
Is there some way it could be used to give
Hi,
the
Imp.
Earthbreakers an edge?
Hey,
So, yeah.
Thanks for popping
This
by.
stone and the right kind of steel. I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon I get a dozen swords.
It is a
from
test of my reflexes.
Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and I would see them through a single
FF14 memes. More sound alerts. Always a good thing.
Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or
Goots,
more hard
where are
wearing
you,
for that
Goots?
matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles.
Ah, there you are.
I won't make a copy now. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're
How'd
long
you
gone.
lose your trader pass? God damn it.
Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one. August 2. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
What would you know? Blackthorn can be civil.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Right. I will.
Excalibur, Excalibur, Excalibur. I've got another hunt to do before I can get it, but Excalibur. Also, it's wild that we're getting Excalibur at this point. Hey, Mr. No, thank you for the follow. That brings me 8 away from my goal for week after next.
Okay.
We're getting there slowly.
Crimson Caravan. Sign of a red chocobo.
Clive,
Alrighty.
what do you want?
Oh, I already have the Scarlet. Nice. Oh, and it improves stagger too. Yes.
Not bad, if I do say so.
What's it look
myself.
like? Oh, that's a beautiful sword. Look at that. Can it be enhanced?
What do you need?
Nope, it's purple.
What do you want?
Yeah, fair enough.
That it?
Red chocobo.
Okay, I think I'm out of side quests.
Yep. Jesus.
What's that?
It's 10 million for a 2-birder to the Crystalline
Told me
Dominion.
she was building a ship.
Dang.
All right, Clive. How's tricks?
Character says house tricks. I used to say that all the time, and people give me all sorts of shit for it, even in the UK.
No excuses now, though, eh?
You're just ratting yourself out at this point.
Yep. I've got this fucking debuff on. I can't. No.
She said that in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
We are not going to be able to catch her.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Are we?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Did she steal Obelus's boat?
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank
Oh, a letter from Uncle.
Don't mention it.
Mm-hmm.
What tidings, Uncle?
Oh boy.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Oh, my neck.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks.
Wait, how did
Just
she
like when we built
transport
this
the damn
place.
thing?
You're
She
right.
certainly wasn't putting that in a dinghy.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting
No
to
idea.
Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
All right.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Okay. Sid's legacy.
Hi, Louise. Time to go investigate this theft ring. The Crimson Collar.
No comment.
Mm-hmm. Momo's not here, so.
That would be the colour that would suit it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That no one is listening to what you have to say.
Very, very
Welcome back, love.
Welcome back.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If it had been with us,
Oh no!
maybe he could have done
Oh.
something for the lost.
You saw it.
I saw it. Oh, we are children.
This game.
It's that thing of like the TV series has like different standards and practices restrictions, right?
Yeah.
And like this is the feature film where they can go off the rails a bit.
May we join you?
Yeah, no fucking kidding. Thank you, Koji Fox. Jesus Christ.
For enabling us to bully our girlfriends some more.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon,
Thank you for the clip, Bird.
no escaping sights like these.
Good stuff.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
How hard can questioning children
It's the
be?
capital of the
Well, they're
Empire
children.
these days.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't like to think
So
how
very.
tightly guarded they've
Given
got
how
the
hard it
place.
is to set a fucking exam paper for 19-year-olds,
Not that that'll stop you.
it gets worse the
See
younger
how
they
to
get.
scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader.
I wonder if Clive's gonna have any
assuming
better
you've
luck.
no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your
Okay,
chance.
fruit seller, do not shout about tasting your peaches.
You're letting me go with them.
Oh.
Caron's face.
You break me bones,
Yeah.
you galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets.
Those are noises that I make when something good happens in
Just
the
show them
game.
Goots' traders pass,
Yeah.
and you'll be on your way.
Or me when I land a
It'll be a
sick
damn
joke
sight
on you.
to
and
He's
you
still
get
going,
mad.
though.
He's still going. It's the best.
Thank you.
Bless his heart.
And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Grabs her hand and
walks off.
Understood.
And Gav,
That's so cute.
Already on my way, Captain.
He's so excited.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Oh, that's Goots humming.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was you or Momo for a moment.
No,
Sounded
I thought it was
just-
you when it happened.
just
I was like,
Discord-y,
it's
you know.
Goose. He's so happy.
Yeah. Right then. Leighton's Cleft. We are slowly approaching that giant hole in the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Why is there a random gate here? I'm sure we'll go through it at some later point.
Mm-hmm. Time to chase down a little kid.
Ah, there's get caught. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken time.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
God, the River Gorge. Oh my god, they put an entire fucking town down there? Oh, that's going to be where that gate goes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's so pretty. This fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okie dokie. That went well.
So what do you think? That we'd be lucky to make it out alive. Really? It's as bad as that? Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any
There is
chance?
something kind of weird about the mannerisms of these two.
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the
Who
past.
are you?
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker. But I know
Yeah.
thieves when I see it.
My brother's right.
He does
on
look
all
familiar.
accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
This fucking Maze Hughes looking motherfucker.
Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our
He needs
merchant friend
glasses,
loaded
but
his
otherwise,
cart
yeah.
it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods.
It looks like Sid.
While you're seeing to those bandits,
a little.
You keep your eyes open.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Just don't expect me to drag the
again?
cart out of there myself.
Yep.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Okay, off we go.
It's complete.
I'm not
Take
sure
a
I trust
thief.
those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take...
Oh.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Ow.
Nice try.
There we go. Oh my god.
Too slow.
Ah. Blood from the stones. Ha ha. Something about where I've ended up fighting this guy just is giving the screen extra bloom. Ah. Yeah, the transition between bright and dark. We'll do that. The HDR kicking in.
Hmm.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Any loot? Boxes? That's a cart, alright.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
Yep.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Well, it's done. If there's another quest where we have to hunt those two down for being like particularly complicated or devious plotters of outlawish mischief, so be it.
Yep.
Which is a distinct possibility. Hey, buddy.
Come on. I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path
continues on the other side.
Grab that.
Oh yeah, a thing that Dahl got to know when they visited that I'm going to share with you two is that my mom's text notification is that Ocarina of Time, like, puzzle solve sound.
Really?
So occasionally, at some point, you'll just hear that 2 rooms over and okay. And Dahl had to go like, is that yours? Like, what's going on? Why is Zelda happening?
Just your mum being a weirdo.
Yup.
I think you have told me that before. Sometime in the mists of the past.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, there's a big boy.
Nice. God, it really is massive.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place.
I'm doing 69 a hit. Nice.
Nice.
Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by
Ain't it
visiting
just,
upon
bird?
him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse.
You really do have to be a prince to look at what dominants do and go, yeah, that's not a curse.
Admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you?
Oh.
In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place.
That's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
Back to Boklad.
Clive?
I can't wait to see
Something
what it's
wrong?
like actually walking around Twinside.
Nothing. It's nothing.
That could be very cool indeed. And meanwhile...
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh.
How was this man convinced to play along with this shit?
Religious fury?
Maybe.
It really is a mystery what the fuck is going on in Sylvester's head.
Yeah.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces.
His scepter is so beefy as well. Either that thing is incredibly heavy, or it's made of like hollow pewter.
Yep.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread?
Ah,
Or are these the
now we have a
ambitions of
joint
another?
seal for the siblings.
Ultima,
Cool.
perhaps?
Ah.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this
Level
traitress.
34.
She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrec, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve
Traitor's
your
Path,
emperor in the wars
Breath
to
of
come.
Lightning.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over.
Okay.
Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men.
At least we have
They're so boring.
confirmation that prince
I'm
can
hungry,
speak,
Father.
Olivier.
Can't we have luncheon instead?
Yeah. Well, the Emperor now.
Yeah.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
She's probably going to just be ultimate, isn't she? The Empress.
Oh, I'd love that excuse to beat the shit.
Yeah.
More like Ultimama. Ha ha ha.
To hug the coast.
I'm stopping. I was gonna stop anyway. I think that's a good point for me. I think
I'm
gives you time
also
to
gonna call it then after this cutscene.
wrap shit up and so on. Get a slightly earlier night than last night. Yeah. Oh god, thank you for being here, everyone.
What an incredible to go out on.
Oh god. I love to just kill the stream dead.
Wait, no, I didn't want that. No, that's not what I wanted either. Game Hub says 70%.
How I feel about Guts.
Guts is... he's alright.
Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna... Oh, is anybody... I'm gonna raid you all into Maggie.
Yep.
Playing Dragon Age Origins, which is not entirely unlike this game.
But cursedly. And with crowd control and shit.
We'll do the same after the cutscenes.
That did work. Okie dokie. Thanks for being here, everybody. Back tomorrow sometime around 2 p.m. UK time. Good night, and may those who oppress you learn shame. And I'm out.